Good evening, everyone. I want to thank the league for holding this event, giving me one more opportunity to come out. Those of us in the 10th race, we've done a lot of these candidate nights over the last few weeks. I think this is actually the last one on the agenda. But I also want to thank everyone for coming out, because it is a good opportunity to get to meet people. And by all means, I like answering questions, talking to people, so please come up to me after we're done here. Just a little bit about myself. My name is Ryan Steele. I'm seeking the Democratic nomination for 10th Congressional District. I'm 28 years old. I've been married to my wife, Laura, for almost 2 years now. She was unable to make it. She had another engagement she needed to be at tonight. I currently deliver pizzas. I've delivered pizzas for the last 3 years. And I just finished 4 years at Wright State University, earning a bachelor's degree in liberal arts, where I focus on religious studies and philosophy. I'm a former libertarian, and I do say former, but without a doubt I'm not a libertarian anymore, but I like to bring that up because being a libertarian in my past still informs who I am today, without a doubt. And I'd like to say that I have a sort of a libertarian approach to democratic policies. So, I am a Democrat, but I used to be a libertarian, so. I got into this race because of gridlock. I think that is the problem that this country has right now, because no matter what your problems are, they're never going to get solved as long as Washington can't take care of anything. Congress either can't or won't do its job. It won't confirm presidential appointments. It won't compromise on rational legislation to help people who are hurting. And it can't go 4 months without almost shutting down our government. These are major problems, and like I said, none of our problems are ever going to be solved as long as this is the way we do business. We need to send people to Washington who can genuinely understand both sides of an argument and know how to compromise. This word it's become a dirty word in this nation, and it's a shame, because this country used to be really, really good at compromise. It's how this country was built, and I think that we need to get back to that. I believe that as a former libertarian, as a scholar of religion, and as a philosopher, I believe that gives me a special set of qualities to be able to reach across to the other side of the aisle. Even though I'm a Democrat, I understand the conservative points of view. I understand why people come to these conclusions, and I'm not afraid to enter into the debates with people on what is the best form of government for any given thing. It's not about big government versus little government. It's about the necessary role of our government. The government needs to do everything it needs to do, and it shouldn't do anything else. And that's really what it's about. So my time's almost up here. I appreciate your support in the Democratic primary on March 6th. And if I'm lucky enough to be your nominee, I hope that you support me in the general election, even if you consider yourself a Republican or a conservative here tonight. So thank you very much once again, and I hope to speak to some of you afterwards. Thank you.